Hey guys, Lawrence here. I'm just going to do a engraving on a brass medal that my son just received from a wrestling tournament. So figured I'd go through the entire process with you. I have the medal on the laser right now. The laser is initialized, and we'll go through adding his name and the year on there. So flip this around and we'll go through it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up XTool Creative Space here. All right, so it's connected to the laser. That's the beep you just heard. So first thing I'm going to do is click here and go to brass. That's the type of material I'm going to use. And I'm going to manually adjust the focus of my laser so that it's set. There we go. So now inside here, we're just going to add the text here. We're going to add my son's name and the dates. We're going to go and put the date underneath there. Whoops, if I can spell it right. And 2024, whoops. So very easy, whoops. There we go. I'm going to change the font of this, and we're going to go down to Algerian. Looks pretty good. We're going to make this smaller, and we're going to see if we can get it to fit on the metal. So what I'm going to do is turn on the framing, and I'll show you on the laser what's happening here. So on the laser here, you can see the size of it is larger. So I'm just going to adjust it on the screen until I can get it to fit. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller here, and it'll adjust real time. And let's just see if I can get that to fit. So a little bit smaller. Tiny bit smaller. Whoops. So I'm just adjusting it with the arrows there. I wanted to go kind of in the center there. That's pretty good right there. So we'll leave it there. I can change the framing to the letter outline. And if I do that on the computer screen, it will show the lettering. That's kind of how it's going to go. So I'm going to make that a tiny bit smaller. So let's just change the framing here again. And I'll make it a tiny bit smaller so it's kind of not up on the edges. Oops. There we go. All right. So over here, what we'll do is we'll turn off the framing now. And we're going to select the vector. I want to score it. It's already selected the speed and power based on the brass that I've chosen. And it looks like it's doing it in IR, which it should because it's metal. So we'll leave it there. And we're going to go close the cover here. We'll process this. We'll hit start to send it to the laser. And let's push the button. It's done already. Wow. That's what it looks like there. I'm actually going to I'll do another pass. Oh, so you can see it there. It looks pretty good. That's what it looks like when it's scored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to engraving, and we'll see what it looks like if we engrave it. So let's just change it. It should be darker. I'm going to change this to engrave. It's going to change the settings to 100% power, 300 speed, and let's just change the lines to 300. So let's do that. I'll process it. Click start. And the send it's going to take a little longer because it's doing more of an engrave this time. Alright. That looks a lot better. Let's take a quick look at it in the light. There you go. Looks pretty good. I didn't mind it the other way either, but it's a little darker this way. Looks very, very good. Thanks for watching.